Chill Town is in the building. I'm Mike Boogie. I was on Big Brother 2, and I won Big Brother All-Stars. When I was on Big Brother 2, I met Dr. Will, and we formed the greatest alliance in reality television history, Chill Town. Life is a lot different since All-Stars. I am now the proud papa of Brady. He loves the camera, just like Daddy. Part of the problem with newbies is they're all amped up to play and win competitions, and they underestimate the value of a social game. I consider myself the best player to ever play this game. Daddy's home!
I see Boogie walk through the door and I am freaking out. It's like stepping into Yankee Stadium and playing baseball with Alex Rodriguez. I was 10 when I watched you the first time.
Oh, God!
Hi, Boogie!
What kind of terms are you guys on?
Who knows? Janelle and I, we have a little history together as All-Stars. I was the one to evict her, and I definitely see a potential for us, butting heads a little bit.
We're back! Good to see you. So good to see you.
You look great.
Mike Boogie, you're next.
I'll take Frank. I picked Frank for many reasons. Obviously, he's very athletic, but with hair like that and a personality to boot, I really feel like he can not only get along with the girls, but also the guys.
Mike Boogie.
I'll take my man Ian right here.
All right. Thanks, man. You're a legend, man. No matter what. Let's go.
I'll take Jen.
Janelle.
Jody, I'm sorry, I have to evict you.
Well, thanks, guys. It was fun.
We haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, so.
Obviously, we're both experienced. So what are you thinking, buddy? If a coach can get one of their players to the end and actually win the entire thing, we get $100,000. It's very important to use Dan as an ally because he could maybe help me get to that 100K. You maybe want to will it up a little bit with me? Maybe I wouldn't come after your people, vice versa.
When Mike Boogie says to me, are you ready to will it up? What he's really saying is, are you ready to take this thing all the way to the end, just like he did with his former Alliance member, Dr. Will, back in season 7. I really want to play with him, but at the same time, you're kind of making a deal with the devil.
We don't have to write a contract out. I'm just wanted to make sure we were, we haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, so.
This is good though. This is my favorite time to talk.
Me?
We haven't really got a chance to do it yet. How concerned on a level of 1 to 10 are you of being nominated? With 10 being the worst.
I probably shouldn't feel as comfortable, but I feel like a 1.
Mic check 1, 2. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it because you have a relationship with Willie that?
Yeah, we've had a couple conversations.
Oh, you have? Okay, I like it.
I'm super impressed that my number 1 pick, Frank, is playing this game really hard, and he's really popular. I don't really see anybody who could think badly of him.
You don't want to show the people in power any kind of weakness or desperation.
Absolutely.
And so, I didn't want us running to Willie or doing any of that.
I feel
good.
Yeah.
She thinks like we do. You think she does?
No, I think she doesn't know what she's getting herself into.
I agree. I think both of them. I think Janelle's a little better than her, but I think Janelle, with the competitions, is how she kind of drives her game.
Yeah. Just the way I play, the longer I'm around, the more damage and stuff I can really do.
I think I forget how young and naive these people are.
If you had to sack down one of your people, who would it be?
If I had to get rid of one?
Yeah.
Jen. Frank's just got too good a personality. I think he's the most popular guy here.
Yeah.
Definitely should be a target, but I don't know if these people are smart enough to make him one.
Do you ever think I gotta watch her about other girls being jealous of her?
You know, she's nice enough that maybe, I don't know, what's in a girl's head, but she's not bitchy.
Right. Do you think Janelle and Brittany haven't sealed anything?
Look, Mike Boogie's sitting pretty. Of the 4 coaches, there are 2 people who have won this game before. Dan, who won season 10, and you have myself that won Big Brother All-Stars. You do the math.
They're not on our level, obviously, mentally.
Did a great job cooking, but that is a mess.
Well, his thing is like, I cook, so I don't do any cleaning.
We are like out of avocados. There's for sure no tuna left now.
But even when she's cooking for himself at the time, but he threw away like all that pasta.
Threw the pasta away?
Yeah. I was just about to get some and he was dumping it. Don't throw it. It's still edible.
Nobody asked you to make half,
Chef Joe and his prowess in the kitchen, although tasty, could be a bit hasty. And the thing here in the Big Brother house is you have a set amount of food. And if you eat all that food in the first few days, there could be several days where you don't have any food. But Chef Joe's cooking these big family dinners like we're on the Waltons or something.
I think we actually don't need to even have-nots. We're gonna have to learn to eat tea bags.
Although Joe is a really nice guy, I think the rest of the house guests feel like he would be one that would be expendable in week 1. And that would be good because then I'd still have 3 people left heading into week 2.
Can I come in for a few gummies?
Come on, man. Thanks.
What's going on, man?
Well, while he's grilling the fat, I'm looking to cut the fat.
I think you have a very tough head of household.
Yes, extremely tough, yeah. I'm being completely honest with you, Boogie. I have no clue what I'm gonna do right now.
We got to start getting down to the nitty gritty and start looking at people, you know. For me, I mean, I definitely look at someone like Joe that, it could be a volatile character. I've, hired so many chefs over the years and I've never met one who isn't a super hothead and a little crazy.
Yeah, what are you suggesting?
What you want to do with head of household is you want to pick someone off and then blend back into the group when it's this many people. I feel like he's someone who could self-destruct if he was put up.
Yeah.
I think what he would do is send himself home in a way.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mike Boogie has planted the seed with Willie that's gonna grow a nice big orange tree for Chef Joe to go hang himself from.
Well, that's cool, man. I just wanted to say what's up. Deal.
Yeah.
All right, man. See ya.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have a little powwow because it's it's your first time and but don't panic. We have plenty of time. Hopefully she does what a lot of girls do, particularly the first girl is nominated and they go into a shell and then, look, she ain't happy either.
Yeah.
So we got to remember that. She's falling apart right now.
Yeah, she's in there crying. I feel terrible for her.
Good, let her cry. Let her cry a lot. But first thing you do is figure out how to get good with Willie.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Look, here's the thing. This is such an important time, because this is when all eyes are on you and they expect you to be mad. They expect you to, it makes Willie uncomfortable. Willie still has a ton of power.
Even though Willie's done with the nominations, he still has a lot of power. He's at the epicenter of everything with his group, and Frank needs to make sure that he sways Willie and he motivates him to keep him in the game this week.
So we got to get to work, and the biggest thing is making the house feel comfortable around you. Going back to business. I think you're like that anyways.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to work.
Yeah.
Now the games begin. Let's do this.
Absolutely.
Hearing all this is a big education for me because I know at some point I'm going to be up on the block. So I'm grateful to hear all this great advice from Boogs.
Now it's like me versus you. Yeah, I know.
Either way, no matter what happens, you lose a guy or I lose a guy, we're still.
Yeah. At the end there, I thought Frank's would be the last key.
Really?
Yeah, but as long as there's 2 of them up there, we're in the same boat.
One of my players and one of Mike Boogie's players were nominated for eviction. That pretty much raised the red flag that, Team Blonde is actually a reality.
We gotta go at them hard next week. We got a little brains, we got a little brawn.
Dude, if we go out as coaches before those 2
I
girls.
know. Dude, that's all that's on my mind right now.
The worst thing that could happen is if Brittany and Janelle were to take out the 2 winners. Dan and I have won this game. Those girls are kind of the also-rans. So it would be super embarrassing if they got together, outnumbered us, and ran us out of this house. I'm here to tell you, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
You have to pull a rabbit out of a hat. But now I'm excited now, because now...
Yeah, now I'm fired up.
I gotta go talk to Brittany, because I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm pretty confident her and Janelle are working together in the Blonde Ambition Alliance, but I really want to go talk to her and take her temperature to see just how tight those two might really be.
So, getting down to business, Brittany.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. So here we are.
Let's see what's cooking.
Here we are, day 6, and Mike Boogie decides this is a good time to introduce himself to me. Wow, what a turn of events. Nice to meet you, Mike Boogie. Thank you for gracing me with your presence. So sweet.
In this game, you feel like it might be girls against boys.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, what I'm up here for is to sort of see what Brittany's solo intentions are.
Oh my gosh.
I know that you have control of Willie. I think more so than you're putting out there. Fair enough statement.
I don't feel like I have control of anybody.
For whatever input you do have, maybe it's 5%, maybe it's 50%, whatever it is, I just wanted to know if you were amenable to maybe putting up Joe. I guess my question is, are Janelle's people off limits?
No, they're not off limits at all. I really do have to look out for myself.
Sure.
I have to keep Willie, Shane, and JoJo in this game as long as I can.
Of course. I'll put my foot forward. You know, if Frank can get off and Jen's the other nomination, then I know what game I'm playing. That will speak volumes. The idea is that
The replacement nomination you're saying is going to like draw a line in the sand.
Absolutely. And I'm not afraid to say that.
Boogie basically tries to intimidate me and tells me if one of Janelle's players is not nominated for eviction, and then it's going to be game on. His little tactics do not rattle me, do not faze me. I'm not an idiot. I thought Boogie was supposed to be good at this game.
I mean, I feel like you're giving me an ultimatum.
No, I'm not.
And
no,
it's not my ultimatum to have.
I'm not at all, Brittany. I'm
the
not at all.
fact of the matter is, if Willie thinks he can make a deal with Joe,
Sure.
I can't force the guy to
No,
put
I
Joe
know,
on the
I know.
block.
Yeah, no, I
and
know.
whatever comes out of this veto, I mean, if you feel like
Sure.
it's going to be a line in the sand, then that's what it's going to be. And that's something that I have to think about.
I won't go any further. We'll see what happens with the veto.
My back is a bit up against the wall. My talk with Brittany didn't go so well. In the meantime, I can't lose my #1 pick, so I gotta start thinking of some alternate strategies here.
Hello.
That was a quick question. If things stayed the same, it would decimate Dan. All of a sudden, it's just me, you, and Brittany with 3 players each, and we could just knock him out whenever.
Boogie's not loyal to anyone but himself in this game, and of course he came to me and he sold Dan out and threw him under the bus, which kind of made me sad because I feel bad for Dan.
The way I would look at it is Dan would only have 1 player left, and that person would have to go wire to wire and be done. All of a sudden, our 25% chance at 100 turns into 33 1/3% chance at $100,000.
You have some really valid points.
Thank you.
I'm glad you talked to me.
I'm glad we had this talk, Janelle. So good to see you again. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I'm gonna think about that.
Noodle it. Marinate.
Okay, I will.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
I hate Boogie so much. He's up to his old tricks. He hasn't changed a bit. What a jerk.
Willie, you the boss of all these people, or what? Like, who died and left you boss?
Dude,
Why do you get to tell everybody what to do?
I'm telling you what I'm saying, Boogie, is the fact that I'm not gonna stay up there and have people saying I'm saying things and that I didn't say it.
You go, dog.
You can go do your thing, Boogie. I ain't got no time for you.
I'm gonna go get some Fruit Loops and I'll eat my salmon up in here too while you eat your Fruit Loops. You all gonna get bullied by him? You gonna let him come in here and bully everybody because his brother was on a reality show?
How am I bullying them when I tell them not to follow you to the end so you can cut their neck off?
Just let everybody vote how they want to vote.
Exactly. Unreal, dude.
Kara, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
The vote tonight wasn't so much about Kara versus Frank. It basically turned into the house versus Willie. The house decided that the best chances of getting Willie out of here this week is to keep Frank in the game. Kara probably wasn't going to dare to go after him, but you know who will? Frank. And you know who's going to be right beside him? Me.
All right, now go out and get this HOH. Go out and get it.
Frank, I'm kind of confused. It seemed like you were pretty much out the door and you had a big fight. I don't really remember what happened the rest of the week. It was so crazy in here.
I think we got all of Janelle's players to vote to keep me, and then I went outside and won HOH.
The bad house to the big house!
Hey, Brittany.
What's going on?
Everybody's playing games in the backyard.
We're rehashing everything.
Still,
It's such a bummer, the coaches challenge thing.
Why are y'all worried?
Well, there's just lots of different scenarios, you know?
I don't think any coach would be willing to trade though, except me. Do you?
So at the end of the live eviction show, Julie Chen comes with some bombshell information. For the coaches' competition this week, the winner can choose to keep one of their players safe or swap out one of their own players with another coach's player.
Who would you want?
I don't know. That's a really hard question. I've been trying to think about what makes sense.
I think I speak for Dan too. You know, we're not obvious players. As much as it's rah, rah, rah right now against you know who, would you consider it being okay for your game to maybe not do the trade, cut your losses with Willie, or the attention can shift quickly to Shane?
My fear is that if Brittany wins the coaches' competition, she's going to saddle one of us with Willie. If I can convince Brittany that if she trades Willie, Shane can become the new target, maybe if she wins, she won't make any trade at all.
Unfortunately for you, you have the jerk, but you also have a big physical threat.
You're basically suggesting that I shouldn't trade and just take and just know that one of my players is going home and do nothing about it. That's ridiculous.
It's very clear that Boogie's trying to threaten me, but I'm not an idiot. I'm tired of Boogie treating me like I am one. We have the opportunity to trade a player, and if I feel the need to, and I feel like it's going to benefit me in this game, I'm going to do it.
I don't want to just sit by and say, oh yeah, I'll take a hit.
All eyes are on you.
I know.
You know,
I'm well aware.
And the way you act right now is huge in how they're going to view you for the future.
Yeah.
If you're the chill, fun Ian.
I want to have a slop date with Ashley, perhaps, something like that. You know, something fun.
Ian first came to me and said he wanted to go out on a date with Ashley here in the Big Brother house. He doesn't have a chance with that girl.
Yeah, don't you know force anything?
No. I had a talk with her like today, and like we talked about like pizza the other day, and
Then I started giving it some more thought. Perhaps a date with Ashley could make him feel a little more relaxed in here and a little more comfortable, not only around girls, but around the whole house.
As you all know, violence is not tolerated in the Big Brother house. So Willie has been removed from the game.
What happened today was beyond amazing. Danielle got a free ride this week.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't get have not, and she didn't get nominated.
Yeah.
So Frank nominated Shane and JoJo. The obvious choices, they were Willie's alliance. However, if one of them were to win power of veto, we have to take one off the block and probably put up Danielle, which is plan B. But no matter what, one of these people is staying. Planning ahead is always good, kids.
In this game, people like to kick people who are down.
Yeah.
Instead, let's embrace this and you nurture your relationships with Shane and JoJo. This guy's alone now.
Yeah.
You know, and we should take this opportunity so that if he wins POV, then wins HOH, he goes at Danielle or Janelle's players.
That's not a bad idea.
I screwed up your guys' plans.
Well, hey, listen.
But
Don't-
dude,
don't-
now
don't be-
you know I'm legit.
Don't be so sure the obvious, is the plan. I am not, and he is not, at all unhappy with that result.
I want to work with you, 100%. Like, final 2 if you want. I hopefully proved to you that, I'm a competitor. Plus with me in the game, obviously that's a big target. I'm playing individually. I don't want to go back home and say, yeah, my coach ruined it for me. If I fail at this game, I want to say that I failed.
Right.
Not that I laid my cards out and my coach made the decision for me.
Right.
I'd like Brittany to wind up because she is my coach, but who knows, there might be a trade, there might be a switch. You could have ended up with me this week. I don't care who wins as a coach. I'm in it for me.
I'm presently treating Shane like that wounded animal you find in the woods that's got his leg caught in a bear trap. You pick up that animal, you walk it back to your cabin, and you nurse it back to health. And then you know what you have? A very loyal pet. Shane showed undeniable loyalty sticking with Willie, and if he can be loyal to Willie, imagine what he can do for me.
The thing is, we're not doing this with JoJo, and we're not doing it with Danielle.
Gotcha.
The key component here is, you cannot tell Brittany. We have a ton of time to talk about it.
Yeah.
So if you can just stay quiet. Don't
say a word.
Don't tell JoJo. Don't tell Dan, definitely. And don't tell Brittany.
Okay. All right, thanks,
dude.
Bug.
Later.
Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Congratulations.
Thank you.
He's alive.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
Absolutely, man.
I appreciate it.
Good talk.
Good talk.
I do think we can trust him to keep his mouth shut.
I do too. I feel good.
Come on, don't send JoJo home after Danielle. Come on. Danielle's smart. Smarter than you think she is. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I can't have JoJo out there running her mouth, speaking in circles, laughing, and saying she knows to every single thing that anyone in this house says. So what I need for JoJo to do is to let me do all the talking.
Real reason to keep Danielle and Dan is if you do buy into the fact that there may be the big twist.
That the coaches are going to come into the game to play for ourselves.
Yeah, and I know it seems weird to want to keep Dan, even with that twist, but I do feel like the new people, their automatic instinct will be to go at the coaches. You don't think?
No. Let me ask you this. Could you convince Ian to work with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you just rest your case?
Yeah.
You just rested your case right there.
I just rested my case.
Yeah.
And what do you do if you take your numbers and add 2?
Add 5.
And what's that mean?
That means 5 is greater than 3.
You have all the numbers.
Yeah. It's a very, 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 very strong consideration.
Right now I have a lot of power. I can have my players who are extremely loyal swing the votes however I want. Just depends how I want to do it.
Nothing against Dan. I like the guy.
Yeah, I would hate to see him go personally, but professionally would not be the worst thing to see him pack the bag and beat it on Thursday.
At first, people were saying that Will was coming back in here.
I wish. He's fun and
Yeah.
smart and sarcastic, and he truly enjoys just with people, and it's just fun to sort of sit back and watch.
And sit back and watch.
My name is Dr. Will Kirby. I was on Big Brother 2.
Congratulations, Will. You are the winner of Big Brother 2.
And Big Brother All-Stars. I actually am a doctor. I'm a board-certified dermatologist for Dr. Tatoff, the leading experts in tattoo removal.
Somebody get these fools a blindfold because they're in the dark. They're in the dark.
As soon as Mike and I met, we knew we were going to be good friends. Some alliances stab you in the back. Chilltown stabs you in the front.
Daddy's home!
This is Mike Boogie's first time in the Big Brother house without me. And I think he's doing a phenomenal job.
I'll take Frank.
He's got the jock with the crazy hair, he's got the nerd, and he's got the rocker. And right now, Boogie is coaching Frank to be his new Frankenstein. I think he's trying to build the bigger, better, faster Chilltown member. My one fear with Mike Boogie is that he has a big ego.
Looking like cash money on these bills.
He lost the recent coaches competition because he should have focused on winning, and instead he was celebrating.
You jumped off before you hit the button.
JoJo, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I don't even talk to him. I have no idea what he's going to do.
I have no idea.
Well, he's not the nice guy that he always cracks up to be. I guarantee you that.
Shane winning HOH is perfect. We made side deals with Shane ahead of time.
I want to work with you, 100%. Like, final 2 if you want.
The key component here is, you cannot
tell Brittany. But right now, I have to walk around the house and act very, very mad and upset. In reality, I'm not that worried at all. Are you kind of a hippie chick, Ashley?
Yeah, I'm all into dream boards, journals, meditating. I would say a modern day hippie, but it's weird because I love rap music.
Okay. What's a dream board?
Oh, everything you want, you put on the dream board, and then it comes true.
Oh, I might be into this. Let's talk some more about
Yeah,
this.
I got an iPhone from it.
Like an iPhone.
Yeah. I was walking in Target, and one of the sales guys came up to me. He's like, do you want to trade in your Droid and get an iPhone? And I said, yeah. And I was like, well, my contract's not up. And he's like, that's okay.
So when you make the dream boards, do you have the stuff at the top that is really out there, like I want to marry the man of my dreams and have children, and then down below is like electronics?
Yeah. You have to believe in it. That's like if you put a dream board together and you're just like, then it's not going to happen.
Who inspired you
love
to
it.
do this?
Me.
If my 3 players could play against her in the Final Four, that would be my dream board.
I should fly with the Eagles if I want to be an Eagle.
Okay.
So you got to think that way.
I just kind of wanted to have one last discussion. I need to work over Shane a little bit. So what I want is for Joe and Ashley to be nominated. But more importantly, I just need to make sure that Frank isn't nominated. How do you feel overall about Joe and Ashley going home?
You have to understand that we're scared to put up 2 of Janelle's players.
Why?
Because it's not only too easy for y'all to go downstairs and go back with Janelle's
But we
team.
won't.
You have to understand. We want one of Janelle's people to go home. But I don't like Janelle to have the option of ganging back up with y'all. If we put up one from each of y'all's side, it can't happen.
Why would we gang back up with them?
I want Shane to put up one person from each of their teams. That pits the teams against each other this week. It's time for things to even out a little bit around here.
You obviously have power, you have control. What you have to worry about is when that goes away.
I don't want for us to put Frank up next to Joe, and then next week you turn around and say, we're using last week's logic, Shane, you're up. You know what I mean? I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
No, neither do I. I mean, I don't think there's any reason it would have to be like that. But, you know, it's give and take, and it's just like, it's scary.
I'll get out on Front Street after the noms and be, hey, I'm rolling with Shane, and Shane's rolling with us.
And do something about it.
And do something about it.
What are you going to do about it?
At the end of the day, I don't believe a word that comes out of Boogie's mouth. I don't believe a word that comes out of Frank's mouth.
I can't advise him that it's the right thing to do to put up 2 of Janelle's players.
Why would it make sense for him to go work with an inferior product?
Frank and Janelle are friends.
Please go to the diary.
But yeah, she's
It would just be too easy. They just called you to DR?
Chill.
Shane, go with your heart.
So huge decision coming up for nominations. Do I put up Frank or...
Yo, this game is just getting too easy. I assumed that my man Frank was going up on the block. You know, at the last minute, I hit the HOH suite. Just, you know, spit out my little gift of gab, and what do you know? 2 of Janelle's players ended up there. Beat her to the punch again. When you do the upside down ones, is that shoulders more so, or little chest?
No, it's mainly shoulders.
So
you're gonna try to get another 50 later?
Yep.
Were you stopping every 10 and doing something?
Yeah, I was doing abs. Yeah. That'll be tonight's program. So we had a concrete deal with Brittany and Shane. He was going to leave 2 of Janelle's players up. We were going to go on cruise control, and one of them goes home on Thursday. Now, lo and behold, not only does he use the veto, he puts up Frank. I am a little perturbed that they're going to make me go back to work this week. It's on now. It's on now.
They don't want me out.
So you knew you were getting nominated?
No, I just had a good feeling that if he was going to change him, it was going to be me. He told me straight up, he's like, look, no matter what happens, you're good. Joe's going out. Don't get mad because that's going to make them want to think about getting me out.
Why didn't you tell me this before? I was staring, I was ice grilling him like I'm coming for his ass. I kind of need to be on the inside.
Big Brother Coach's Frustration 101. If one of my players knows there's going to be a big shakeup in the game, you may want to tell me.
I hate this lack of trust thing.
I know.
What more do we have to do to show that we're down?
Is he in here?
Yeah, he's getting ready to run.
Look, Bugs.
What?
I know you're pissed.
Well, I just, I don't know what's going on, and he just told me, relax.
When I asked Ian if he was going to put up Shane next week, his verbatim words were, it's not in their foreseeable plans. If you win HOH next week, you're not putting Shane up, no matter what.
I don't see any foreseeable circumstance in which that would happen.
He can't
And I was like, that is not a good
Magic 8
answer.
Ball answers. I understand.
He has to be a little more careful with his words.
I don't like finicky word choices. I needed a solid answer.
Boogie is absolutely freaking out because he thinks that Frank is the target this week, which he is, but Boogie doesn't need to know that.
I'm not mad that he's nominated. I thought you guys are trying to get him out.
No, Danielle's going to be the swing vote. We've got Danielle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's fine. I just didn't know what was going on.
And I love Ian, and I don't want him to be in trouble and you guys be coming down on him.
It's all good.
But-
It's all good.
All right.
No worries, Brett.
Just want to shake the kid. Now we got him swept for 4 days.
I know.
Chilled. Just never know, man. You never know in this game.
Don't worry. Just don't worry.
What just happened? She said something like, Shane's not going up next week, right? And I go, that's definitely not in the cards.
Yeah, well, you said that's not in the foreseeable future.
No.
Well, they still have the power. You have to be like absolutely no or absolutely yes. You can't give Magic 8 Ball answers.
I just didn't want to write a check that I may not be able to cash, but I said, this is the Big Brother house. You can't bounce checks.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I am worried about it. I should be worried about
it. But don't right now. We got to keep a cool head. Yeah. Cool heads prevail.
Okay.
Moving on.
Don't worry. Okay.
Shane and Brittany have a lot of power over Danielle.
I know.
And Danielle is all we need, and it's done.
I know.
We'll get past this, but we gotta be cool.
It's gonna be okay.
I guess we just have to trust Danielle then.
Yeah.
And Dan. And Dan.
I don't want to bug Danielle,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm not, staying too far away. Obviously, if I win, Danielle's not even going up on the block.
That's the thing.
Not even as a replacement this time.
I need to get Danielle's vote, and you can't do that without talking to her coach, Dan.
Janelle's my enemy at this point. I want to go after her players to get her out, and if that means I have to get Will and Ash out, they're just casualties of the game. And at this point, if Danielle is rolling with us, then she's completely, protected as far as I'm concerned.
This way, she's 100% protected because if one of Janelle's players wins, they're coming at us and Shane.
Exactly.
Probably us, or maybe Frank and Shane. She's completely safe next week.
I want to work with people in this game that I can trust, and I do feel as though I can trust you. On a scale of 1 to 10, 2 different numbers, one for me and one for Boogie. How much do you trust us?
Why does he have to give 2 different numbers?
Because we're 2 different. I think it's different.
I think everything in this game that you've said, you've done. And going off Mike's game film, I couldn't give him that same rating.
That's what I figured.
If I have somebody and they're with me, then I'm rock solid.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way.
Literally, if he walks out the door, I'll be heated, yo. I'll be heated.
I think after this week, if the votes go like we expect them to, then there will kind of be a line drawn around Janelle and her players.
So right now I'm on team get rid of Frank. But Boogie and Frank actually pitched me a pretty good sell on getting Janelle's players out of this house. That means he's not coming after me.
If there was a way to get rid of a coach without knocking out a player, I wouldn't mind. I'd like to get Janelle out next week.
No thanks, America. I'm good. I thought I was coming here to coach this summer. I was running this game and about to win $100,000.
It's official. The coaches are no longer coaches, but let's see how the others feel. Boogie, if you would like to accept America's offer, please hit the reset button.
No thanks, America. I'm good.
Thank you, Boogie.
The plan was to vote his ass out tonight.
In the heat of the moment, Dan said that the plan was to vote Frank out.
Okay.
This got my head spinning in many different directions, in that I thought we were pretty good on the votes, but what disturbed me more is that Dan knew it ahead of time and didn't tell me.
Good luck, man. Eventually it was going to come out that Frank was on his way home. I told Boogie this to start to build a little trust. In this game, to have Boogie playing with me as opposed to against me is going to get me a lot further.
Did you tell him that already or no?
Tell who? Yeah. Why?
Because I got to explain it.
But when did you know about it?
Last second.
When, like, we were about to sit down in the living room?
No. Last night, but then if I would have said something, would have blown up.
I told Boogie that Frank was going home as a way to gain his trust, but clearly it's starting to backfire on me. Before I even had a chance to put my Dan spin on the news, he already told Frank, I'm in a lot of trouble right now.
No, I need you.
Oh, I'll be in it. Don't worry. Hey.
So
what's the
mess so far?
Trying to figure out who knew what. Apparently it wasn't going to go the way it was supposed to. So I'm trying to figure out who knew.
What do you mean?
Apparently he was leaving.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know.
You had a deal with Danielle this week, right?
I thought so.
That's the last I heard.
So we were all on board to get rid of Frank this week, and by this horrible twist of fate, he is still in the game. And it appears that someone has a big mouth because Frank knows that we were gunning to get him out of the house. Somebody has some explaining to do.
Who's telling you? Okay, all right, enough said.
I can't trust her as far as I can throw her.
Hey.
I just went and talked to Shane. I was like, what the hell? Apparently Frank was going and he was like, what are you talking about? He had no idea.
Oh, Shane had no idea.
I don't know who to believe.
Shane goes, I told Frank that he was going.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
My attitude is, I think, worse this morning.
I think me too.
You know what? I have zero desire to discuss game, strategy, alliances. I don't give a... Seriously, like, I'm not going to go up there on my own. You can obviously do what you want, but I'm not going to sit here and joke around with Will.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. Like, it's totally respectful to just go, you know what? I changed my mind back. I'm going to vote with my team.
Yeah.
But you were looking to, like, clown, like, punk us out like bitches. You.
A lot of things happened that didn't really go our way. Number one, Frank was about to get blindsided and voted out of the house. And then somebody I can't stand goes out and wins the head of household competition. And I'm probably going to get nominated. So not really too cheery this morning.
I like straight up wanted to be like, look, with Dan and Danielle, I was like, look, I do not trust you anymore.
Right. You're welcome to do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I don't trust you. I will promise you nothing.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago, we kept you when we didn't have to. You were gonna us, last night. If you want to do something to try to earn that trust back, great. If not, that's fine.
I'm madder now, like talking about it, like having slept on it. Now I'm more
pissed.
Boogie, you're safe.
I'm freaking the nomination king over here. 3 out of 4 nods.
A big threat.
I've been in every comp and only won one.
I know. What are they so afraid of?
Exactly.
I think it's the hair, dog.
Maybe.
I think you better cut the hair.
That's what it kind of is this week. It's a battle of the hairs. Me and Will.
I'm frustrated. I'm disgusted. I'm disappointed. It's nice to at least have Mike to vent with. You know, he's venting more than me because he's madder than I am at this point.
Can't stand her.
So over her and Dan.
Yeah.
And Janelle. Practically everybody in this house. Except for you. I mean, what the did I do to her?
They're going back door. Dan's not talking to me. This is a classic backdoor.
I'm annoyed that I could be set up for a backdoor situation, which means I could be sent home without even getting a chance to play for the veto.
I hate everybody. I really do hate everybody.
So Dan wants to pull me into the storage room and have some big conversation. We haven't spoken in 24 hours. I don't really know what he would want to talk about at this point.
What's up? Like, you're pissed?
Yeah. I mean, are you surprised?
I was kind of hoping you're playing up like you're pissed at me, like in public. Everyone knows you're pissed at me. I'm kind of hoping like you were playing that up.
Oh no, I'm really mad. I mean, I feel like this is a backdoor attempt, and you know, I definitely am pissed off. We need to back up and talk about when you asked me if Danielle was good, and you guys were good, and when we asked, you said the same thing, and then the actions were different. I mean, in a sense, I was getting voted out too. You knew that it was happening the night before.
I mean, let me how? And
I end up looking like a real big idiot when that happened.
And in hindsight, I should have told you exactly what's going on.
I don't know. I don't know what to say there.
Do you have any interest whatsoever in working with all 4 coaches?
I mean, I don't have much interest in working with people who lied to me before.
We don't have a shot at this game unless we stick with the coaches. I want to work with you till the end, man.
You know, actions speak louder than words, and all I've been is lied to, besides from Frank.
You're a target with Frank. That's what I'm trying to stop. I don't want you to isolate yourself with Frank.
I understand. It's just, you know, he's incredibly loyal and honest.
So he's expecting me to now want to just cut Frank and work with him? No.
It's a tough thing to ask me to support. If he wins the veto, you'd rather have him as your friend than coming after you next week. And if I get picked to play the veto and I win the veto, he's coming off. So, do you want him hunting you down when he wanted to work with you?
Of course not.
Come in.
HOH, Miss Popular.
Oh, whatever.
So, we obviously have a lot of time.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get the wheels turning. You have Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Frank has me. Shane has Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
That's a powerful group of 6 people. You strapped in?
Yeah.
What about taking this opportunity and getting a really, 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 really dangerous player out of this game? Janelle.
Mm-hmm.
We put her up. Me, Brittany, Frank, Dan, and Shane vote her out. We don't have to worry about anybody else. We become a cohesive unit, and it's like the Avengers, a superhero team. 6 superheroes, all with unique talents, come together to battle evil. And next week, when you can't play, you have 5 warriors fighting for HOH, and we take control of this whole thing.
The only thing is that I would just be afraid that you would turn.
Where would I turn? I have all the best people. I have the 2 smart girls And then I have 3 competitive guys. Me and Frank are 100% on board. We want her out. And I'm telling you, if we let her hang around a little bit, she'll go far. She twice was 1 competition away from taking the whole thing, and she'll do it again.
You're right, Boogie. You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean?
No, Boogie, I am completely. I'm talking.
Okay, well, that's all I'm
And I have all the power this week, and why shouldn't I take out one of the biggest players of all time? This could be amazing.
Obviously, you know, I'm not asking for an answer right now. We talked to Dan, you know. Oh, okay. Good timing.
What's going on? I was about to hop in the shower.
Oh, okay, good.
I planted the seed with Danielle to use the veto and put Janelle on the block. But I gotta convince Dan so we can water that seed and grow it into a beautiful tree and hopefully get Janelle out the door.
So, there's 12 people here. There's, you know, a lot of bodies to get rid of.
Isn't it incredibly appealing to get Janelle out of here?
Trix?
She's not up here.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. She's downstairs somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
She knew she wasn't up here.
Yeah. Janelle isn't she isn't going to be workable. Imagine if one of them wins HOH next week. If Frank's gone, she's probably going to put up Shane, you, and me. Then what are you left with? Now you don't have Frank, and you're going to lose either me or Shane. I just feel like I'm trying to sell water to people in the Mojave Desert. You know what I mean? You press the button you wanted to reset. Let's reset this. Let's send out the queen bee. Let's sting her ass, keep her out of the jury, and get her troublemaking ways and lies out of here. Come on, Dan. Come on, Danny.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
We just wanted to come and talk.
Ooh, okay. We're kind of talking right now, if that's okay.
No, we wanted to talk to you, Boogie.
Okay. All right.
I thought that little seeds were being planted between us, and we had never, the 4 of us, gotten together. Like,
Right.
about, are we protecting each other in the game?
I mean,
not?
it's obviously a difficult proposition because, you know, how can we work together this week if you want my guy evicted and I want your guy evicted?
I don't care who leaves. I just want to work with you. You know, like, let's get rid of our guys.
Okay, then let's vote out Will and stick together. You don't want to do that, right?
What? Yeah, I do.
You'll get rid of Will Thursday?
No, I'm saying let's get rid of Will next week.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I think that you've done a ton of dragging my name through the mud with people in power, and there's no way in the world I'm gonna support anything that requires sending my #1 guy home so I can trust a bunch of people that have not done anything for me. I am perfectly fine going home whenever. If to stay, it means to scumbag Frank. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not willing to send Frank home this week, and that's off the table.
I feel like that's a really respectful answer, though,
I'm
and I
trying
can
to be
really
respectful.
appreciate.
It's straightforward.
Yeah, it's straightforward, and I can really appreciate that, honestly.
Let me just throw out, is there anything, say, take Frank off the table? Because clearly, just sitting back, there's some discord between you and Janelle. For what, you know, and you've been honest about it. Is there anything that can be done to build that relationship, whether it's someone gets sacrificed?
Listen, your guy Joe is the biggest troublemaker in here.
I'm not working with him anymore. That's why I'm trying to get us together to work together, but you're not willing to work with us.
Okay, look, if you want to show some trust and you want to work together, what about him going up tomorrow? Dun 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 dun.
For the first time in this game ever, I've seen Janelle quiet as a mouse. She didn't have any response. She didn't have any quick comeback. She sat there silent, which told me she was lying.
You're hesitating to answer me for a reason.
I think we should just move forward in this game.
Right, but no one is willing to sacrifice one of their players. Talk
Awkward.
All right.
Awkward.
I'm anxious to get downstairs because I don't want the anti-coach sentiment to get any stronger by us being holed up in a room together.
I'll just finish with Dan.
I'll let you guys talk.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Well, that clearly is never gonna work.
Yeah, I just can't, you know.
Nah, you ready to roll or what?
Yeah, did that work for you? I mean, were you ready to sack down her?
I mean, I'm gonna sell the squad and say, let's do it.
There'd be no better show than me and you sitting there at the end. And there's no better way to kick that off than sending that liar home. Let's do it. All right?
I wholeheartedly wanted the 4 coaches to come together, but at the same time, when I see a red light that tells me to stop, I'm not gonna go through it. Mike Boogie's playing the honest card, so I'm gonna play the honest card right back with him. It's time to go, we're rolling together, and it's about time the 2 winners of this game got back on the same side.
You're about to roll with 2 of the best winners in this game, so you better not get up.
Thank you, Dan.
Dan, Brittany, Shane, and myself have all decided that we're going to go through this plan and backdoor Janelle. We just got to get Frank and Boogie up here and set some conditions and all completely agree with it and look Boogie in the face and make sure he's not lying to me.
I know that Frank has good relationships with a lot of people in the house. If, say, a Jen pulls out an HOH win or a Will pulls out an HOH win, I'm worried of the 2 of you coming up here and putting us, you know what I mean?
I can't say enough, you know, how much I believe in this, and I do what I say and I say what I do.
So you want a final 6 for sure, no turning back, no backstabbing, no.
Absolutely. You're okay with a name, right, Brittany?
Sniper.
A name.
Yeah.
But what is that?
Oh, since we're all kind of keeping it quiet, the Silent 6.
Here's our sign.
Okay.
Silence.
Gosh, I'm so scared.
I feel great right now. I mean, this is like Christmas, my birthday, Thanksgiving, and 4th of July all rolled into one.
The last time Boogie played the game, he was responsible for Janelle's eviction, and he's determined to make that happen once again. Hello, Boogie.
This little gem is dedicated to Will and Aaron. I vote to evict Janelle.
Janelle, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Ding dong, the evil witch is dead. Was it deja vu in the Big Brother house? During Big Brother All-Stars, it was a little more direct. This one took a little more work, but yet again, the result was the same, and I'm still here, and Janelle's not.
Ocho uno, ocho uno.
Safe to say I'm feeling on top of the world right now, or as I'd like to say, on top of the house. Oh, Janie. Don't be mad at the people that voted you out. This one was all me. So, for the 3rd time, always the bridesmaid, but never the Big Brother bride. Bye-bye, Janelle.
He's such a loser.
You know what I was thinking? Obviously, we'll have tons of time to talk.
Yeah.
But, you know, the thing is, we can't just ghost. We need to get tons of mileage out. Exactly. All we do is set ourselves up for the next week and the next week and the next week. I think while we have to play this is really work Will. Nominate him with Joe.
You don't think we should put up Joe and Dan? I'm not afraid to.
I mean, I think we should bring it up for discussion, but Dan's gonna freak out.
I know Dan and I are in an alliance right now, but at the same time, I can't help but remember that he was going to blindside me last week. It might be time for Dan to feel what it's like to be in the hot seat, even if it is just as a pawn.
I mean, the only thing, as much as I'd love to do that, does it rock the trust of the foundation of the group?
Yeah.
Because look,
if one of us ends up on the block, we're gonna need Dan and Danielle's votes.
What's beautiful is the last 3 evictions, or exits anyways, you know, been 3 people I didn't care for.
Yeah.
It's great like that.
I just don't see Joe not going home next.
You can go him and Will. You could still go with the you or Janelle's players and just go at 2 of them.
If we put up Will and Will wins next week, it puts me and Mike in danger next week.
How much do we want to disguise our situation?
As the only vote to evict Frank, Joe is the obvious target this week. But that second nomination is a little tricky. We might want to put up a member of our Silent Six Alliance so the house doesn't know we're all working together.
If we could put one of us up, it'd be nice.
Like, so Joe and then a pawn, right?
I mean, maybe Shane, if he would volunteer.
Maybe if we get all of the 6 in here, bring up the idea that one of us needs to go up and just see if Shane might volunteer.
He might.
As long as I'm not the one wearing the mask, I don't give a...
I mean, I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to, but I'm just saying we gotta at least talk about it.
Oh, put Dan up. I didn't think of that.
In no way, shape, or form am I comfortable with being a pawn. I'm such a threat in this house. I know if I'm on the block, there's a high chance I'm going home. I'm not the one who wants to wear the mask of a pawn. Keep me off the block, Frank.
I would humbly request not to.
You don't trust your alliance, huh? Okay.
Danielle, please go to the diary room.
Danielle loves a good morning diary room.
Oh, Danielle loves a good morning anything.
I've never seen such a non-morning person.
Yeah, she hates it.
I mean, really, just it's like painful for her.
She has to probably get up really early too in her daily life.
I'm Danielle, I'm 23, and I'm a kindergarten teacher. I decided not to tell people I was a nurse. I want them to think that I'm this naive Southern country girl.
School starts at 8, so you gotta figure they gotta be there by 7.
I don't think she's a school teacher.
You don't?
I think she's one of 2 things. I think she's either a medical student, which is not my first choice, or a nurse. I've caught her in 2 or 3 conversations where she knows a lot about medical things.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Backpedals greatly. I had to take a class. I had to take, and we'll tell you 5 times I had to take a class at school.
Well, the average person doesn't call Advil naproxen.
Exactly.
And she's always calling Advil naproxen.
And she knows a lot about medicines.
Uh-huh.
You don't remember that stuff.
Right.
Unless you have a reason to.
I like to play a lot of poker in my private life, and one thing you always look for is a tell. And the way Danielle talks about medicine leads me to believe she's something in the medical profession and not a kindergarten teacher.
Maybe she thinks kindergarten teacher doesn't sound as smart as being a nurse, or...
I don't see where anybody would get off lying about it being a nurse.
I don't either. But maybe she works nights or something, and that's why she likes to sleep all morning. You heard it here first, BB. I think that girl's a nurse.
Come on in.
I just wanted to grab your ear and your ear for just a hot second. I don't know, kind of like last week with Danielle, like, if you want to put me up, no hard feelings at all. So I don't expect a grace period or anything. I wanted to talk to Frank, and of course, if you're going to talk to Frank, you got to talk to Boogie as well. You know, I have an instinct that I'm going to go up on the block, so I want to, let him know it's all right, no hard feelings. Maybe by being honest, they might not put me up.
I mean, here's the thing, personally, we like you and everything, and we do realize that there are other powerful duos in the house. When we want to make a run at those duos, it has to be the right time. If he were to put you up, there will be people who will give consideration to sending you home. We don't want that to happen because we feel like we could work with you a little bit,
Joe goes home. Who do you want out of this house after Joe's gone?
That's a dangerous question, I think. I do have a gut feeling that there's a large group of people working together. And
How large?
certainly, I can tell you that I'm not targeting either of you. But I'm not going to answer that question right now. Well, it's good to be in the know.
That's it? Later.
Later, taters.
Peace. I don't like that attitude at all.
I don't like it either.
He's in that position. He's acting Big Willie style.
Yeah.
The idea was that Will was going to go up as a pawn next to Joe, and Joe would most likely go home. But after his cocky and brash behavior in the HOH suite, I'm starting to think he may become public enemy number one.
I'm starting to lean maybe on getting Will out. There's no doubt he's putting us up.
He's going to come after us hardcore if we put him up. It's obvious.
The cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Will knows. I mean, he says, I know a large group's working together, and he smirked.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you, Mike. I'd like to send Dan home this week if possible. If the opportunity arises, I would like to.
Really?
I don't trust that. He was wanting me out 2 weeks in a row.
We're not trustworthy at all to anybody ever again, and then we're huge
I agree,
targets.
but at the same time, how are they trustworthy to me, Mike?
I was in the same position.
Yeah.
I mean, if you went home,
I agree. I'm not just saying.
I understand, but it's like we've built something now. I do think it's a little early. He's good. When you make a run at somebody like that, it has to be definite.
I brought up the idea of nominating Dan, but Boogie says it's probably not the best idea right now. But at the end of the day, it's still my decision, and I have to do what's best for me in this game.
I certainly, don't want to be with him in the final 4 or 5.
We don't want to be with him in the final 2.
Oh, definitely not. No, neither of us would be able to beat him.
Like Boogie. Safe.
I mean, we're really in a good position right now, but we gotta get rid of Will. And Will's just a liar.
Yeah.
And he's clearly coming after us.
Dude's feeling super alone, especially with Ashley out of commission.
Yeah, he's gotta go.
Yeah, I agree.
Prior to nominations, we just wanted to have a general friendly conversation with Will. All this guy had to do was sit back, say okay, but he copped an attitude with us. Now he's kind of become the target.
You know what's good is if we are gonna work with Joe a little bit, unlike every other person in this house, nobody's fighting to be his friend. Yeah. So maybe if we buddy up, he'll be like our loyal pet.
We just gotta make sure he knows. Don't stir the pot.
We have to make that super, super clear. He can't be going around starting trouble.
Make sure he knows we gotta keep it low.
Low.
Let's wrap a couple minutes.
What's going on?
Oh, I just wanted to clear the air about something that I thought might have been bothering you.
One of my favorite pastimes in the Big Brother house is to tell people they're 100% completely safe. Then just do the opposite.
I want to have a good relationship with you, and
Likewise.
that's obviously there's many more conversations to be had.
Yeah.
It was just a case of
Bad timing.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to sit next to Joe this week. So it's definitely, if I was going to be nominated and I was in your shoes, it's a great week to be nominated.
But Joe could pull it out and get that POV. And
I mean, I don't see that happening, but if you get house guest choice and want to pull my name,
Yeah. Sorry, Boogie. I'm not buying it. And I'll just sit here and nod. Oh, you want me to pick you to play with me in the POV? Not a chance. No, I appreciate it. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge. This crazy game.
Everything cool?
Yeah, I just
seemed a little concerned on your face.
I'm a little, not concerned, but I just would like to revisit the Dan situation. I just feel like if we wanted to do it, we have the votes.
I just think it's too early, man. I mean, he's working with us, and he's, a good worker.
Frank, we just formed the Silent Six Alliance. Dan is the linchpin of that alliance, and we need to work with him. I definitely have no interest in that.
I don't think Dan's as threatened by you as you think.
Me and you talked to him a lot that week. Danielle was a swing vote, and he kept telling us he was working for us, but the whole time he was working against us.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm just saying, I've got to think about that a little bit, just because that it's not going to be.
I mean, we're going to get more opportunities. We're going to have plenty of opportunities with less variables. You know what I mean? I mean, I think you're feeling now, I can't play HOH next week, but we have lots of friends, we have lots of allies. Right now where we have no enemies, I don't think it's wise to go. I mean,
well, I think I do.
We said,
is the thing. I'm just a little worried.
If you did, let's say you did that and you put up Dan, you'd completely destroy the alliance, as opposed to we leave it alone, which is no sweat off our backs whatsoever, and then we completely affirm our alliance.
I've thought about that too. I feel like Mike is my closest ally. So I want to make Mike happy, and I want us to have a fluid relationship. But at the same time, I've got to look out for my own back. And if he can't see that, then it makes me a little bit worried that maybe he might have other intentions. And I know to you, Dan's not much of a threat because you know he wants to work with you. But to me, Dan's a threat because he was wanting me out for 2 weeks, and I know that he wants to work with you and not have me there. Dan's first instinct was two's company, three's a crowd. And that worries me going down the road a little bit, just because I'm the one that's going to go home out of the two of us whenever he decides to make the move.
I do recognize and agree with that point, but it's super risky for him. And even if he gets you out, he still has me on a vengeance tip. And it wouldn't be a hard sell to people to go at him.
But I'm out the door and I can't win the game. Mike can feel as comfortable as he wants to with Dan because he knows that Dan wants to work with him. But I know that Dan doesn't want to work with me. He wants me out of the way so he can work with Mike. And so I feel like my best chance of getting to the end of this game and actually winning might be getting rid of Dan sooner rather than later.
It's riggedy rap city if this goes bad. Done. 8 heads after us. It's game over. Game over. If you win, who's gonna put up Brittany? No. Who? Shane. Yeah, I guess. Think about it ahead of time.
Boogie had wanted to work with Will, but has had a hard time trusting him so far. Hi, Boogie.
JC, what up?
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Will.
Will, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Like I say, you always do. You look good. Right, Big Bug?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I thought you were shedding some tears.
No. I'm really happy with the way the week went. Last week, Frank was HOH, and he thought about pulling a fast one and maybe backdoor Dan, but I'm glad that he didn't entertain that plan any further, and he listened to me, and everything's copacetic, and I'm feeling great about the alliance. Yo, Will. Of all the rookies, you were one that I really wish I could have coached. All you had to do was be the funny guy, and you would have coasted to the final 5. But you got a little antsy, you tried to make some moves, and unfortunately you're sitting there. And I wish you the best.
I don't ever see them doing a Big Brother All-Stars 2.
There will be, but they won't call it All-Stars 2. I think the next one will be good versus evil.
Sign me up for the evil team. I'll be 44 up in this bitch. Still showing the youngsters what up!
Because my man Ian is a Big Brother historian, he's constantly speculating on what Big Brother may have up their sleeve.
Here's the evil team right here. Dr. Will, and they're gonna have you.
Dick.
Dick?
Evil Dick.
Yes,
You gotta
Dick.
have...
If I make a big enough splash, you can put me on the evil team.
You think?
Ian put himself on the evil team. This kid is one of the most innocent people I've ever met. Who couldn't like this kid?
You think you're more evil than him?
Yeah.
Really?
I think.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm not
a good person at all in any way, shape, or form.
I don't think you have a true mean bone in your body, Ian.
Though Boogie doesn't really know it yet, I've earned my evil stripes this season. I've completely ditched him and Frank. If things go my way, Boogie's not gonna know what hit him.
You're America's sweetheart.
Thank you, Shane.
I've nominated you, Boogie, and you, Frank. You have prizes, you have twists, and ultimately clues that completely fade your decision making. That's pretty much all I can say at this time. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. I'm giving you a chance to fight for POV. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. Sorry.
The Silent Six is a wrap. Forget about it. I can't obviously be in an alliance with someone who would nominate me like that, but I certainly cannot be in an alliance with someone who gives the most ridiculous speech in head of household nomination history. Oh, well, there's like prizes and like a clue. Get over yourself, man. Time to play the veto and get myself off the block. Shane done lost his mind. Clearly some people have talked him into ruining our Silent Six alliance. Look, you might be able to get Frank or I out, but there's a chance maybe both of us are gonna stay. And guess who's public enemy number one now?
One time I actually feel kind of safe.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who do you think's behind it?
Brittany.
If she didn't have the backing of Dan, she wouldn't have done it. Dan's obviously he's part of it. We should have backdoored him.
I'll blow the whole thing up, because now it's over.
Yeah. They just like making fools out of us. I'm telling you, Dan's part of it. I'm ready to hear their logic behind it.
Let's go together.
All right.
Frank and I are completely blindsided.
Shane, can we have a word?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not gonna sit and dwell on the fact that we're nominated. We gotta figure out first who was behind it, who talked Shane into it, and what we're gonna do about it.
I thought we were tied.
Yeah,
Bubba.
I mean, I don't, what happened?
I heard from more than one person that my name came up.
Came up in what?
If you guys were gonna win HOH.
We just won HOH!
What do you mean?
I mean, I had the chance.
We had the chance to do you last week.
Okay, well, yeah, I know. My speech wasn't made up. I
but-
switched my decision pretty much last minute.
But I mean, you're referencing a question mark in a glass box?
Correct. And that's not ultimately what I made my decision on.
But are you claiming that you know something beyond what the whole house knows?
There could be that. It's not. I didn't base my whole decision off that, Boogie. I'm being influenced by obviously a lot of people, and if I hear a certain thing, yes, I probably should have came to you guys.
If we're working together, I mean, is it someone outside of the six?
What do you mean?
That influenced you?
It was Joe. But I really hate being in this spot. I'm just trying to do anything and say anything that'll get the heat off of me. Ian is our mole, and I got to keep him safe. I got to keep him out of this conversation. I heard that Dan and I we're both going to be nominations. I know it didn't happen, but I mean, I got to pull the trigger sometime.
You have nominated Frank and I because of a glass cube with a question mark on it and Joe's advice? What?
I think that it's not just Joe. I think Dan and Brittany probably got in your ear too.
I'm saying people are influencing me.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Dan too?
No. I'm saying
Brittany.
I was influenced to make a big move.
By Brittany.
By someone in this house.
Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany and I are obviously the only two working together. Her and I are working together. And she probably used my HOH like she. Obviously, I don't have a good social game.
Yeah, we know.
I know how to win competitions.
At this point, I don't even know what language this guy's speaking. It's excuse after excuse after excuse. He's using every excuse in the book of dumb excuses.
She goes, "Who are you putting up?" And I said, "Joe and Ashley."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Well, why don't you do this? These guys are coming after you." I guess she's putting stuff in my head, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is
and then that gets me thinking, like, oh my God, maybe they are coming after me. Maybe,
right.
You know.
You feel like her opinion means a lot because she's played this before.
And that's why I got into that.
Just because she was your coach, she's not looking out for you.
Right. Well, it seems more apparent now that she's kind of using me.
She's going to go back to Tulsa, go to her bank and cash that fat check, and she's not going to be worried about what's going on in Vermont.
I know. Valid point.
I mean, I would like to know if Dan dropped a dime on us, because I feel like he did.
No, I can tell you that 100%. No.
Look, we can still be very good friends, Shane. We can.
This
you know,
isn't the end.
if you work with us and fix this situation, we can work together still. If you're open to it, yeah.
I'm open to anything, Boogie. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
for sure, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad at all.
No.
After talking with Shane, it's clear that Brittany was behind it. I know that she's very skeptical for my past behavior on other seasons, and I know she has it in for me, even though we're supposed to be an alliance together.
Thanks, guys, for not jumping down my throat.
Basically came in here to say that, like, I did definitely hear that you guys were going to go after me and Shane.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Brittany? Save it. Come on.
What are you talking
You're
about?
using him as your puppet, baby.
I
Come
am
on.
not. How am I using him as
Don't
my
worry,
puppet?
you made the big move, sweetheart. One, maybe two are staying, honey. So just strap yourselves in, all right? Just. Who else was in on it? Dan and Danielle?
Multiple people told me. People that I believe. People that wouldn't just make it up. Not you, Frank. I'll just be honest. That you said that next week you wanted a big move to be made, and you insinuated that it was me and Shane. I shared that information with Shane. Did I say, Shane, put Boogie and Frank up? I did not. He's the HOH, not me.
He didn't want to put me up as a replacement nominee, but you got him to.
It's not my call. I don't put the keys in the box. He could be
you don't
aligned
have,
with you.
Yeah, you might not have put the key in the box, Brittany, but you are in his ear telling him this is a good decision.
Okay, so good. Maybe if he wins the $500,000, it'll go to me, since apparently I'm the one who's really in control of the situation.
No.
Shane, can I just have like a few more minutes?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I just want to, everything's okay?
When the keys don't come out, the jig is up. You know what I mean? Like,
But I didn't
obviously
put the key
you're
in the box,
in.
Boogie.
You're in on it. It doesn't matter.
So who said Mike said it?
Yeah.
A very super, incredibly believable source.
Well, obviously it's Dan.
No, I'm not going to say who it was. I really don't want to say who it was.
It's somebody whose word you really believe, and it's got to be Dan at this point.
He never.
It's all right. I mean, it's fine. I mean, because I knew.
I actually like this better.
Yeah.
I like this better. Now we know.
By the way, Pimpin', I don't think it's Brittany we need to be mad at.
Yeah.
Brittany, who is it? Dan?
Don't let him fool you, son.
Don't let him fool you, dog.
What do you do? Convince Brittany and Shane to take a run at us.
Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yes. That's how I referred to him as well.
I think it's really funny that Frank and Boogie think that Dan is the one that released this information. He's not the wolf in sheep's clothing. I am.
This game's getting real.
I think you kind of knew it was going to happen.
Frank and I are now nominated, and clearly the Silent Six Alliance will be no more. I'm not quite sure who turned on us, but I have a pretty sneaky suspicion that it's my buddy, Dan.
You know what I value, and I don't want to look like a fool.
And don't you think I know that about you and that I wouldn't do something like that?
Who are we supposed to believe at this point? We could have done anything we wanted last week. Anything. The targets were way tastier than Will, and I fought Frank tooth and nail because he was worried about you. So it's just that's what hurts for me. Whether it was Brittany, you, or combination, or Shane, whatever the case may be. She said a reliable source that she believed in. That ain't Joe. It adds up too much for it not to be true.
I'm sitting there taking it and not defending myself because if I expose our mole Ian, the whole alliance will crumble.
If I make a move, I'm not going to sit here and hide and say
So
it.
you didn't say to Brittany that I said I wanted to
Nope.
make a move on her soon?
Nope.
So do we want to have this conversation in front of her? I've got nothing to hide.
And do you think I do?
Then sit here and tell me that Brittany has made this entire thing up.
Do you want? I'll go get her.
Yeah. I mean, where is she with Frank right now?
I don't know. Let me go.
Because I definitely want him to be part of the conversation as well. You want to do it upstairs?
Dan's one of those person who's numerously shown me that, hey, you can believe me, you can trust me, I've got your back, while on the other hand, he's completely trying to sail us down the river.
Boogie, you want to have a conversation?
Huh?
Boogie, you want to have a conversation?
Oh, there you are.
What's up, Pimpin'?
You want us to leave, stay, go? All
No.
of us?
I
Oh.
want everybody here.
Oh, okay.
Let's just have it open for them. I think we owe each other that, right? As you know, I'm a straight shooter.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's get it in the open, and then at least we know where we're at.
Fire away, and I'm sure we'll answer honestly.
You know, I'd love to know who told her this that caused this whole thing to happen and ended up with,
But
us as targets.
That comes down to me again saying where I heard it from, and I don't want to say that. Like, I don't want to break the confidence of the person. I really don't.
I don't want you to. I just want Dan to be honest and tell us.
What do you think came out of my mouth? Tell me what you thought I said.
I'm just trying to start where the lies possibly started, right?
I just don't know what you're acting coy about. Like, if you guys are gonna make a big move and it's all about getting one of us out, like, I can respect that, but it's like, why hide it?
Did you ever say that you wanted to put up me or Shane?
Well, yeah, eventually that's gonna happen.
My Boogie is freaking out. He's on a witch hunt to try to figure out who gave us this piece of information. Was his head stuck in his homemade Chilltown t-shirt? Does he not remember that he said this to Ian?
If you win, who's gonna put up Brittany? No. Who? Shane. Yeah, I guess. Think about it ahead of time.
We'd like to at least hear from Dan. Hey, yeah, I threw your names out there.
I think the silence says it all, so it's fine.
Here's what I'll say. On my wife, on Chelsea, didn't come out of my mouth.
Dan, I'm sorry, buddy, but you can say that, but you've lied to my face before, that's
fine. And I can understand why you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you.
Dan's silence said everything. Dan is never at a loss for words, and the fact that he wouldn't speak just showed that he couldn't speak without lying, and he chose to remain silent. So thank you, Dan. I think I got it. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man.
Bye.
Frank pulled it out again, man.
Yep.
He's like that cockroach. It won't die.
Yeah, he did it.
He did real good.
Man. No matter what you hear, there's only one name coming out of my mouth for that other seat, and you know who it is. Frank wins the veto. We got step 1 complete. There's 2 more steps. One is to rally the troops and all the floaters, get them to try to convince Shane to put Dan in the seat next to me, and then step 3 will be to vote him out. I gotta get these guys fired up. Dan is a beast. Like, he doesn't do it by winning competitions, but he does it through cunning relationship stuff. You know, the bottom line is obviously, we're gonna try to get him put up.
I think y'all's best chance is to, when you do talk to him, say, look, we all want Dan out of this house, we want him up on the block. Because if Shane and Brittany realize that everybody's on board with this, it's only gonna make it more easy for them to do it. And they think that if they don't go that way, then the whole house is gonna be mad at them, including us too.
There'll be some bloodshed in this house.
You'll have 2 feisty ready to put them in check. And would you rather have us fighting for you to get them out, or, just you guys?
Boogie's talking and he's right. Dan is the most dangerous player here in the house, and we gotta stick together to get Dan up on the block if I have any chance of winning this game.
It's not too late. They made a move too early, and there's enough bodies in here to flip this around. Food for thought. Just want to, have what will probably be the final conversation before he makes his decision. And
sure,
I fully realize that it's his decision.
Yeah.
He made it the first time, and obviously in the heat of the moment, Frank and I guess you could say, took it out on you. If I can get Brittany to see that I'm just a nice person and gain her trust, she'll tell Shane to do what I want, which is to put up Dan. You know, my back's against the wall, and I obviously am pushing for the Dan thing, not because I want to have some big vengeance play, but I want him as a player out of the game. He ruined this alliance. Like, we could have run this. Part of my problem right now is not because I'm so worried about going home or losing the game, is, you know, good friendships are worth a lot. And, you know, I think it bothers me so much that it got so up. The thing is, Brittany is a sharp, astute young woman, and she's pretty savvy. So I think I'm going to have to bring out the tears on this one. You know, if I go, you know, hopefully Frank and you guys will work together and I'll watch from my couch. You know, I really hope that's not the case, but, you know, I'll just say I appreciate whatever input you have. I don't blame you for anything.
Come on, Boogie, seriously? Tears?
I'm gonna go finish my CD, and then I'm gonna lay out.
Shane, can I have 5 minutes before you?
Yeah, come on up.
I won't talk your ear off.
Not a problem.
The clock is ticking. Frank's gonna take himself off the block, and someone's gotta sit next to me. We want it to be Dan. I want Dan out of this house, and I want it to partially be our doing. I understand how hard this decision is for you. It's a huge point in the game. You know, Dan is such a scary person to leave in this game. Sometimes I forget that you don't know Dan. You don't know what he did last time. One of the key things for him that it worked out so great was he had a great alliance that stuck together. And you know what Dan did is he let everybody else do the dirty work. Dan got the perfect Hollywood ending. He got to win, and he got to look like he did the right thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because if Frank...
Well, I'm glad you bring this up.
Yeah.
It's something that I was thinking about.
But what if Shane decides to do that?
Just put Dana, and the four of us will have problems.
I'm obviously tight with Frank.
Absolutely.
And I honestly feel we could do some work together, man. I mean, we really could.
I know.
You know, I'm blue collar, New England. We're kind of cut from the same cloth.
I agree. It says a lot about you.
It does.
Just man to man, I'm open to any option. I'm going to take into consideration everything that everyone says today.
Shane's an idiot savant. Well, without the savant part. Basically, the last person who gets in his ear is probably going to get what they want. So I'm hoping I got through to him. And I'm the first person to say it's a game and we can put the hard feelings aside. This kid Dan is a dangerous, dangerous player. Jen sitting in the seat next to me was not my first choice, but I got a couple votes in the bag with Frank and Ian, and I just got to go to work and get 2 more.
Look, man.
Save it. I was heated. You know, Dan tried to give me some fake handshake. He's just trying to look like a nice guy, when in reality what he was saying is, gotcha, sucker. I hate this guy, man. Like, what? You know? See that piece extend his hand to me?
Yeah, I did.
It's like, why jerk us around?
Yeah.
You get off on that or something?
You alright, Bubba?
Could be better.
Yeah, I know. This is not gonna be an easy decision.
For you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's tough. You don't have to choose between 2 teammates.
I know, but...
You're kidding, right, Ian?
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
No.
You're not kidding me? You're not sure you're voting for me to stay?
No, I'm voting for you to stay, but I mean, it's not easy to vote.
Okay. I'm like, I'll leave now. I need you to do whatever you can. I'll give it a good shot. Because
I can't blow my cover here. I just have to make sure that even though I plan on voting Boogie out of the house, that he doesn't find out that I've been working against him. That would be safer for everybody, especially me.
The tight spot. This is doable. Extremely doable. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Shane, I'm very curious. Why did you have to give us the runaround if you were just going to make that decision?
I wasn't. I was taking every option into consideration, Boogie.
It's like you like jerking it around.
No, absolutely not. That's definitely not what I was trying to do, Boogie.
And we feel like yo-yos right now.
No, if that's how you feel, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to come across as it did.
Stuff your sorries in the sack, man.
You're just looking like Dan's bitch right now. You're just Dan's bitch and he's laughing at you in there.
That's fine. That's no worries.
Is Boogie yelling at Brennan? He's yelling at Shane. That's not right. Because if Shane doesn't do what they want, then he's a bitch. They're like terrorizing the house. Where's Dan at?
I can't wait to watch you get done wrong, dude.
I'm not worried.
Oh, you should be. You should be very worried because you're sitting on the sidelines with that key dangling around your neck while other people play for HOH. And you're in a lot of trouble, son.
Is that a threat, Boogie?
You better hope your boss wins HOH.
Is that a threat?
It's the truth, Shane. I mean, you weren't my target at all now. It's great for Dan because now he goes from #1 on my list to #2.
He's good. Dan likes to play silent, but the guy's really just Satan. He likes to pretend he's the Catholic schoolboy, and he's not. Frank, we gotta give it up to this guy.
I know, right?
He's good.
I told you, though.
I know, you did. Dan, are you gonna ignore me all week? It'd be much more fun if we could just have some laughs about this whole mess.
I'm not trying to ignore you.
I tip my cap.
I no need to do that, man.
I wonder why you versus the other two, though. Have you thought about that at all? Dan's right here. He probably could tell you. I think he was probably in on the conversations.
Yeah.
He's busy reading right now.
So I'm sitting here taking all this heat from Mike Boogie, and everyone knows I'm never gonna crack under pressure. Bullying doesn't work on me. But the interesting thing is that Ian's sitting there watching this all happen. I just hope he realizes how much heat I'm taking for him and understands what I'm doing for the kid.
I'm trying to think down the road for these guys. It'd be great if they're in the final 3 with you and Danielle, because you'll definitely throw that last HOH so you don't have to slash Danielle's throat on national TV. Am I right, Dan?
I haven't even thought that far down the road.
Oh, I bet you have thought every inch of the road, Dan. The only thing I will ask of Dan is just don't do wrong by Ian. Frank's a big boy. He's going to go to battle, but I just hope Dan doesn't do you wrong. Just watch out, Ian. He's a beast.
Boogie, you're up.
First and foremost, I have to thank a true gentleman, my business partner, Lonnie Moore. Without him, I couldn't be here for a third time. Hugs and kisses to my little gentleman, Brady Malin. Hopefully, Daddy is not home in an hour. And to the house guests, people usually speak in generalities at this point, but it's down to brass tacks, and I need a vote. Joe, I think I should just speak directly to you. Last week, I came to you every day. We shifted the target to Will. I told you we'd make it happen for you. We did. A week ago Thursday, I told you the vote was 6-2 and you would be good. And somebody else voted against you. Nothing bad to say about Jen. Levi, Sarah, your family and friends are watching, as well as millions of Americans. Please go in there and do the right thing and the smart thing for your game. Let's go New England Patriots. Mic check 1, 2, I'm out.
Thanks, Boogie.
I vote to evict Mike Boogie.
Mike Boogie.
Mike
Boogie.
Mike.
House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather his or her belongings, and walk out that front door. By a vote of 5-2, Boogie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Boogie walking out the door is almost like cutting me off at the knees. Me and him are definitely a dynamic duo. It's not going to be easy for me without Mike here.
Really, though?
You might see things you don't like, but remember I respect you in every sense of the word. Take these.
Hey, cool, doggy. All right.
My heart ached for Boogie all day knowing I was going to have to vote him out tonight.
It's a good game, everybody.
You come to respect and admire someone like that so much that I couldn't let him walk out there and be completely blindsided.
See ya. Have fun. No worries. Good game, everybody.
We're great pioneers of this game, homie.
Yes,
Thanks for
good
blazing
game.
the way.
I respect Mike Boogie as a player in this game. He was too tight with Frank, and that's why he had to go.
Good luck.
game.
Barbara and Augie would be proud. Ian is not to be trusted.
Ian could have voted for Boogie anyway. He owed Boogie that vote, and the fact that he didn't just breaks my heart.
Ian, what happened, dog?
Get to stepping, buddy.
No backbone. He gave you $3,000.
Sorry,
He
bro.
saved you the first week, and you can't even give him a vote.
It was a done deal.
It doesn't matter. That's why I'm saying if it's a done deal, at least give him a vote. Give him your respect. Give him your loyalty.
Meet again. You whispered to Frank, Ian is not to be trusted right before you exited. What did Ian whisper to you in your ear?
He said you're going to see some things that you don't like. Apparently, I didn't get his vote. And he referenced something I said to an evicted house guest during All-Stars, which was get to step in. And he said it with a bit of conviction in his voice, as if he might be playing for the other side.
What is going through your mind right now?
Whew, you know, I'm really shocked. I thought I had enough people against me, but apparently I may have another one. I mean, obviously, when you come out to these live evictions, you haven't seen anything. You don't know what's going on behind your back. No one's to be trusted. I love the kid. I looked out for him every step of the way. If he did me wrong, it's just going to reflect on him. I'm not ashamed of anything I did.
In the event, you were the one voted out tonight. Your housemates taped some goodbye messages. Let's listen.
Uh-oh.
Boogie, them flip-flopping jokers duped us, man. You worked so hard to get me out of some tight spots. I wish I could have done more. One thing I got going for me is you and Brady are gonna be at home rooting me on. Stay with me, brother, because I need you.
Ring, ring. What is this telephone doing in the DR? Hello? Oh, hey, Janelle. No, my Boogie's actually not here, but I was just leaving a message for him. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Mike Boogie, I don't even know where to start, man. Entering this game, I had a high respect for you as a player, and I wanted to work with you. I wasn't the one who ratted you out.
I've watched you on this show since I was 10, and I have nothing but admiration and respect for how you play this game. Now for the hard part. Since the reset, I've been in an alliance called the Quack Pack with Dan, Danielle, Brittany, and Shane. I'm the one that told Brittany and Shane you were coming after them. This week, I masterminded your demise. I learned from one of the best, and that is why you're sitting with Julie right now. I'm really sorry.
Hard to be mad at the kid?
Can't be mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I still love him. I'm proud of him. He did learn from the best, and that's why he did what he did. The Quack Pack! Oh, my God!
The new Chill Town.
The new Chill Town.
Mike
Thanks,
Boogie,
Julie.
thanks so much.
Thanks a
It's
lot.
always fun watching you play this game.